Everyone, I've been shopping a few days ago and I got what I've been shopping in this paper bag, and I love brown paper bags, and this was even better because the color outside with the brown inside. I love this stuff, and it's sturdy and it's good, and I wanted to do something with it. And before I do something, I thought I'll experiment, of course, before I'm making a video. So I took another brown paper bag, a plain one, and I made it into this. So after I was satisfied with the results, here comes how to turn the paper bag into this thing. And I hope everything will get in one video. If not, there will be a part 2. So basically what I wanted to do is use this great paper as my pages for this stuff. Now I don't do stitches. I love the fact that I can use this for whatever I want, even if it's only a grocery list, and then I can discard one page or all of them when I'm finished. You can do whatever you want with it. I can take it as for travel and use it as a mini art journal. I can do whatever I want with it, and when I'm finished I can just take out the pages from this elastic band and replace them. So I wanted to use this paper bag the same way, and I'm starting to take it apart, trying, not always succeeding in not making holes, but I'll just use whatever I can from this bag. And yes, I know it makes a lot of noise. I think it's part of the charm of this kind of paper. I like all the crinkly sound it makes. Here we go. Open the bottom. I'm straightening it out for now and going after the handles. Filled one. Here goes the next. Here we go. Don't need it. Now I'm checking to see where it all connects, and it's here. So I'm taking scissors and I'm going to open it up. So basically I will have one sheet of big paper, one side with this blue, the other side brown. Here we go. This is what's going to be my pages. So no measuring, no nothing. I'm just folding it in half. And I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to cut this paper until I reach the size that I want for my pages. If you want them big, stop cutting when you want. No measuring. So again, I'll fold it in half, each one of them. Here we we go. Let's try to use there we go. Folding this in half. I don't care that it's not straight. I don't care I have printing on this bag. I think it's part of the charm that the pages will have. And I'm also going to add to this. For now, I'm just preparing the pages. Here we go. Of course, if you don't like the measurement, you can cut it to whatever you want. If you like your pages to be this big, cut it however you want. I'm just going with the size of the bag and the folding until I reach something that I like. Like if I'm folding it here, this is something that I like as a mini album, mini journal, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to reach this size for my pages. So I'm going to cut, so these are my pages, and I'm going to continue cutting the other pieces and I'll come back. I'm back. So these are my pages, and for me it's not enough for I want to at least two signatures. So I want to add pages to my mini art journal, for that matter. That's what I'm going to call it for now. And in this case I've just took pages from an old dictionary. So I've got this old dictionary, but the pages are a little bit shorter than this. So either I'm using this one and I will trim afterwards, or I've got another dictionary that I can use the pages to trim to this size, but they are less yellowed than this one. So I'm thinking I'll use this for adding pages to my mini journal. I'm just going to measure one. Something like that. And here, moving this aside. I hope I'm in frame. So basically that's what I'm going to do, to cut more pages for my art journal. I can also add any other pages that I like. If you have old maps, you can, whatever you want to enrich the pages in your mini art journal, you go for it. It doesn't really matter. Use whatever you have. Here we go. I need to see if I'll need more. I'll cut more. For now, this is what I'm using, and basically I want 2 signatures, and if I have something like that I will show you later how I'm covering this up. When I've cut my paper bag, I left aside these spaces that are torn, and I'm not going to use them as pages. So basically I'm just arranging my pages for the 2 signatures. And if you have time, then after you are arranging the pages, just put them under several books so everything will be flattened out. If not, you can spray them a little with water and put them under a cloth and iron them, whatever works for you. Just want to show you how I am assembling these 2 signatures. And how to make everything come together, because right now it just looks like, I don't know, junk, and I want to show you how from junk, because it's only paper bag, you can make something really pretty. Here we go, folding it in half. Here is my signature. It helps if you have a bulldog clip to hold it together. Next signature. If you want paper, put more paper. I think this is enough for me this time. Here we go. Another bulldog clip. And if you want everything straight, you can now go and trim so everything will be the same. I like it like that. I'm not going to trim it. I like that it's not all in the same size. Maybe only here I'll trim, but for now I'm leaving it as is. So next step, I'm taking a bunch of my stamps, and I'm going to add some decoration to all my pages. And you can do whatever you want. You can decide on a flower theme, you can decide on just a flourishing, what you can use whatever you want. You don't have to use stamps. You can take washi tape and decorate your pages, whatever works for you. And let's see, I'm thinking, here is, because it's brown, it goes nicely with this brown on the other side, so I can add this washi tape here on the page to decorate it. I don't need to use a stamp. You can decorate however you want. Here in this one I just put stamps on almost on each page, just for the interest, so it will be fun like this. So now you can stamp you can make it even more interesting than black. If you are going with this theme of blue and brown, then you can use ink pads that are the same color and alternate between the pages. You can put here blue, you can put here brown, whatever you want. Just use your imagination and go with it. I'm just going to use black on my pages. like this. I'm not thinking about it, I'm just putting down the stamps so I'll have interesting pages. It's like putting stickers. You can put on each side. I'm just doing this side now. As I said, it's up to you to decide what you want and how you want to decorate your pages. Like this. So I'm going to continue stamping away and I'll be back. Okay, so I've been stamping my pages and I came to a page that had all the tears in him where the handles of the bag was. So I just took a page out of a book and just cut a few rectangles and glued them down, and now I have got an interesting page. And here also, that's how I covered where the tears were and just added more interest to my page. Of course you can cover it with whatever you want. That's one of my solutions for the places where the handbags were. So I'm continuing stamping and then I'll come back. I'm back. So I've got the two signatures that I trimmed a little bit, and I'm putting now I am going for the cover. I'm making my cover. This is corrugated board that comes with when I buy linens, they are folded on top of this. You can use cereal boxes or whatever you have on hand. I like it because I already have a spine and it's quite sturdy. So as you can see, I've already used it for some kind of a journal, and now I'm going to use it for this one. I'm always cutting a little bit more than the size of my pages, and if I need I can trim it, but if I will take too much I can't do anything about it. So it's better to have a little bit more excess than the size of your pages. Okay, so basically this is it, my two signatures that are going into this cover. Now you can decorate this however you want. I'm going to find some paper. Here I've used another brown packaging paper that I just scrunched with water until it got all wrinkly because it's so sturdy. The brown paper, you need to soak it with the water to get it all wrinkled. So this is just brown paper bag packaging paper that I've wrinkled and then added a little bit of watercolor blue wash, if I can call it like. And this is just a scrap book paper, and here so the crease will work, I added a fabric that has adhesive in the back. I'm going to find something to decorate my mini art journal and I'll come back. I'm back. So I'm going to decorate my mini art journal with this paper that I made from 4 white layers of paper napkin. I made a video. You seen me make it, and I was thinking this would be quite nice, and it will envelope. It will cover everything outside, inside. So and it will be quite nice. So I'm just going to start gluing it down. This is white, plain white glue. I haven't diluted it with water. Just so you know, corrugated board paper, I don't know what to call it, will get a little warp with the something wet like glue, but once you put it on both sides, then it will retain its original form, so don't worry about it. Here we go. I'm putting it in the middle, and when you're doing this kind of thing, make sure that you can fold here in the spine so you don't have accidents when you're trying to close it and you find out that you can't close it, and the paper will rip up. So that's basically it here, and I'm making cuts here and here. I'm just winging it. It's like warping a present, and I'm just winging it. Lots and lots of glue. Again, make sure it comes here, that it sticks to the spine where the creases are, like this. I'm putting glue all over this because I want it also not only to attach it to my cover, I also want the glue to be like a sealer. I'm pushing it down so it will get inside the crease here. Okay, so now I need this to dry, and then I'll do the folding of the sides. I'll be back. I'm back. So I've just glued the sides also, nothing fancy, just folded them and put glue. And I've got my 2 signatures that I want to go in. I'm just taking rubber string, elastic string, or however you call it, and I'm doing it by going over the spine like this. I'm not stretching it right now, cutting it and only then I'm finding the middle of the signature. Here we go. And now I'll stretch it, but make sure it's not too much. You don't want everything to crumple like this. And I've got my signature, so I'm moving on. I will do the same with the other one. I'm moving on because I want everything to come together in one video. So I'm going to make a hole here. Okay, and I don't know what you call it. It's not a brag. I don't remember the name of it. Sorry. If you don't have this kind of thing, you can just punch a hole, and if you want to reinforce it, take a little bit of glue, put on the outside of your hole, and you can use, if you have these stickers, paint them gold and put them where your hole is. It adds to the finish, how it looks. Okay, here we go. Now I'm taking a rubber band, what you use for pigtails, I think you call it, and I'm putting it through the hole like this. And now it gives me trouble because I'm in a hurry before my smartphone is quitting on me. Oh my God. I just can't believe it. Okay, here we go. I'm looping it around, and now I've got this. I've got this clip. Again, I'm sorry, don't know how it's called. Office clip of some kind. And wait, I think I need to attach it here. Yeah. First to the clip and then to my cover. That's what I've done. Here we go. Making a loop like this. I'm sorry if it will be cut before the ending. I'm really trying for it to fit here. Here we go, like this. So now it can come here and like this. Same here, same thing I've done here. Decoration, do whatever you feel like it. I only took a 3D paint and added here to the clip to make it stand out and not be just an office office supply clip, whatever you call it. So basically this is it. I will attach this second signature and decorate it, and if there is still time I'll come back and show you. If not, bye for now. I'm back. So this is it. I've finished. I have my two signatures here. You can decorate it with whatever you want on the outside. I still got left this. You can cut shapes out of it and decorate inside, outside. You can make pockets for the cover if you want. Just use your imagination. I hope you liked it, and this is it, my big paper bag into this mini journal. So bye for now.